while you get brain damage. So instead, we created a number of helper functions with the purpose of the function in its name, so it's easier to understand what it's trying to do and not the mechanism for us to get there. With that, the fix looks like this. It's more succinct and it's much easier to understand. Last time I checked, we had over 500 uses of these helper functions, so they were very helpful in improving the productivity in the Python 3 project. The next big challenge is data compatibility issue, especially with Pickle. We use Pickle one of the use cases for Pickle is to store data in Memcache, and we use the highest protocol to encapsulate the data. So when I converted my own sandbox to Python 3 and tried to retrieve my home feed, my fellow coworkers started to complain about the exception that's happening on their sandbox. It turns out the highest protocol is 4 in Python 3 and 2 in Python 2. Oh, no problem. Easy fix, it's hard-coded to 2, least common denominator. Coming from networking background, if you're speaking IPv4, I'm speaking IPv4, we can communicate. Surprise strikes. If I write with Python 2, with a simple dictionary with a Unicode value, I get an exception in Python 3 decoding. Vice versa, if I encode the same data in Python 3, the decoded result in Python 2 is different than the original data. Well, that's bad news for us because we use quite a few places Pickle for exchanging information between different entities. So we looked at several different options. Thrift is used in Facebook extensively for serialization and deserialization between different entities and has great backward compatibility support. It does incur higher schema definition overhead as well as encoding decoding cost. MessagePack, on the other hand, is comparable performance-wise to Pickle with a very simple to use API, but it lacks universal support for all kinds of data types. So we had to custom decode a few of the data types that we need to support. In the end, we looked at each of the Pickle use cases and had to come up with different solutions with each of them. With Memcache, what we decided to do is to cut the key space into 2. So Python 2 and Python 3 never communicate with each other in that case. Next up is iterators. In Python 3, some of the methods that used to return lists have now become iterators. There's a couple of what I call perhaps metaphors.